Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Liverpool Career Mode here on FIFA 19. Right, well now you've all got those New Year's celebrations out of your system and stuff like that. Back to normality. I mean, every day's normal for me, it doesn't make any difference whatsoever, but anyway, it's for you guys it's probably a lot different, but anyway. Today's video is going to be, I'm going to do the Bournemouth one because hopefully then we'll get to see the presentation of the Premier League trophy. If we don't, we don't. I'm doing it because it's the first home game after we've won it, so we should theoretically get presented with it. We'll do this second leg PSG game, even though we are well in control of that one. And then what I'll do is the last 3 games of the season are just going to be highlights. Yeah, I'm just going to do like a highlights package. That way, Friday's episode will be more of an extended highlights of the Champions League final. Like, look at me talking about Champions League final. We're winning 5-0. But yeah, and then a sort of a rundown, stats wise of like how season 2 went and stuff, and depending on how it goes, maybe even we'll just advance it into season 3 and look at what our budget is, and then we can look at if I can bring in those players that obviously that I've already discussed in earlier episodes. So that is what is in store for today, guys. So yeah, 2 live games and then 3 highlights packages for today. So strap yourselves in, guys, and let's get ourselves off to Anfield to get presented with this Premier League trophy. Here we go. Right, so here are the 2 lineups. You might be questioning, why is Van Dijk with that stamina playing? Well, obviously I want him as club captain to lift the Premier League trophy. Yeah, it's risky because obviously by the time the end of the game he's going to be on 0 stamina and stuff like that, but I just feel he's club captain, he should get to lift the trophy. Apart from that, as you can see, it's kind of a sort of second string side, apart from obviously Bobby up top, you know what I mean. But I want him to try and get 30 odd goals for the, he's already got 30 to beat his 33 goals, I should say. He's on 31, so he's only got 2 to go, or technically he's got 3 to go if he wants to beat it. But yeah, as for Bournemouth, they are going with the 4-4-1-1. They've got Defoe up top. Okay. I'm surprised he's still got it. I would have thought maybe retired, maybe not, maybe next season he'll retire or whatever. Okay, trying to see if anyone out there. No one's really sort of jumping out that would be a surprise player in that side, I suppose, like any new signings or anything like that. But anyway, let's see if Bournemouth are going to spoil the party or whether we're going to go out with a bang. Here we go. So, lovely sunny afternoon here on Merseyside. All the fans will be out wanting to see this presentation, won't they? So I so hope that this is the end of 2019 in real life, isn't it? You know what I mean? Just us going into the end of the season and already wrapped up, whatever. And yeah, it'd be so nice, so nice. All right then, let's crack on. I don't know why it is, but every time the AI are around your box, it's so hard to tackle them. You can tackle them anywhere else on the pitch, but around your box, they just solid. They will not let it up because they're trying to get that cross in, and they know as soon as they get the cross in, it's a goal. Kondogbia now. Here we go. We got Andy Robertson now. Come on, chance. Maybe Salah. Is he onside? He is onside. Oh, it takes so long for that to change, and sometimes you just, because I've got it turned down, like the commentary, low, it's to try and understand whether he's there, and you're listening for the crowd and whether the change going from hey, ooh, you know what I mean. But yeah, Salah's since he's come back from injury, decides that heading is a new way of scoring. But yeah, oh, Van Dijk's done superbly there. Can he now maybe get Vinicius off and running? He can. It's a good ball. Pull this back. Chance for Kondogbia, and that'll be number 2. Thank you very much. It's party atmosphere here at Anfield. All stemmed from a Van Dijk interception, and then his through pass out to Vinicius just totally split the midfield and the defence of Bournemouth, and players queued up there to try and pick out, and he picks out Kondogbia, and there we go. That's nice. Vinicius is in. Still Vinicius. Can he get this across to Bobby? He can't. He pulled it to Shaqiri instead. I was trying to get it to Bobby. You could see what I was trying to do there, guys. I mean, I could have probably gone with Vinicius anyway, but I just thought we can get Bobby in on the score sheet. Maybe get Salah in here. Can he find Bobby? He can. There we go. Salah finds him. Goal number 32. Like I said before, he was I didn't think he'd match what he did last season. He's very slow to get going in this season, but the goals have been coming to the back end of the season, and he's managed to catch up here. Oh no, it's 31. I thought he's got 31. I could have sworn he had 31. Keep his stamina, so I don't want him to be like getting injured or whatever. Kondogbia now, maybe going for another one. He has. Wow. Okay. He's found his range, hasn't he? He's obviously heard that I'm looking at bringing in some new centre midfielders with Verratti and Eriksen, and he's probably thinking like, look, you know, I still want to be part of this team. I've got to, you know, I can do something here, and he's proven it today. I mean, I'll probably get rid of Decore, even though he grew on me, but he's still not brilliant. I think I probably will sell him. Kondogbia now goes over the top. Sees Artur. Here is Bobby. Can he turn? He can. Can he get the shot away? There it is. Here he goes. Number 32. Here we go. He's just, like I say, this right back's got no chance. Find someone. Where's Bobby? There he is. Oh, unselfish from Shaqiri there, and that's the hat trick. That's equalled last season. There it is. Thought he was there for, then realised it's not, it's Shaqiri, but yeah, nicely. Bobby was running onto it, and nicely done. Well, this has been an absolute demolition of Bournemouth, hasn't it? It's got to be written into the game. I mean, if this was like, we had to win this game in order to stay in the title race, I think this would have been a lot tougher game. You know full well the game would have done that. But I think because they know the title's already over and done with, and it's made it Bournemouth very relaxed. They're not really challenging to win the ball back or anything. It's a chance here for maybe Artur. Can we get Bobby in again? Can he turn and get it here? It's done it. He's done it in this game. I said he might be able to get a couple more, and he has done. Wow. I can actually take him off now and rest him. But, wow, 4 he's got in this. He needed 4, and he's got 4. Come on, ref. Do us a favour. There it is. Are they going to do the presentation? Well, Martin Tyler says all the fans said that they'd known and they were just waiting for the presentation, so it looks like we are going to get it. Come on, please do this in real life, please. It's been far too long a wait. There it is, Mr. Van Dijk. He'll get to lift it. I want to see him and Jordan Henderson lifting it at the end of the season. That'll be nice. It would be so good. There we go. Yes. Nice one. Yes. Premier League champions 2 seasons in a row. Let's make it 3 with our final season. We should make it 3 because we're going to have an insane team like that we're going to make in season 3. So if we can't do it in season 3, then there's something wrong. And bearing in mind we've only lost one game so far. The downside is it is against our rivals down the M62, but you know. There was some weird stuff going on in that game, but yeah. Nice one, guys. Nice one. And to cap it, Bobby gets, 34 goals, which tops it by 1. Yeah, Bournemouth not in that game, just weren't in it. Bobby 10 out of 10. Right, so coming up is us against PSG. Right, so here are the 2 lines. I did say I could go with a pretty strong side going into this one because I've already won the Premier League, so why not? Like, you know what I mean? I've given Bobby a rest, and Mariano's going to start up top. Also, obviously, Van Dijk is rested because he was like pretty much knackered by the time the Bournemouth game ended. So I'm just going to give Akanji a run out. He doesn't get that many matches, so I'm going to give him a run out. And the same goes for Bustos as well, because obviously these sort of players not necessarily going to get as much game time as the others. So, but apart from that, everyone else is pretty much as you'd expect. As for PSG, any changes there? Cavani's going to start by the looks of it this time. Usual suspects up top though, isn't it, with Mbappe and Neymar? Right, anyway, yeah, we're 5-0 up, so can't see them, getting the old 5-0 situation. Oh, I've just realised now, I'm recording this on New Year's Eve, ready for, for Wednesday, for today in your case, like, you know what I mean, when you're watching it. So you're probably going to hear some fireworks and stuff going off in the background, you know what I mean? So I do apologise for that. Some inconsiderate people, like, just, what is it? It's not the end of the year or anything, is it? Oh yeah, it is. Anyway, let's crack on. Here we go. Okay, so here we are. It's not totally dark outside, as you can see there. Like, I'm just seeing up through, like, Kane Dalglish stand and stuff, and the cop and everything there, you can see. So it's just getting to the point where the sun is just dipping, like, but the floodlights are on. As you can see, Real Madrid and Barca were 1-1 after their first leg, so that's still in the balance, isn't it? Whereas this one is all sealed up. Is it going to be another Real Madrid final, or is it going to be Barcelona? We'll find out. Anyway, here we go. Oh, giving away Mariano now. Neres sees the chance. Oh, Isco's gone down. Oh, come on, ref. He was pushed over in the box, surely. Keita making the run, and I seen Isco go down. Go on, Mane, mate. Oh, come on, Mane. Played it wrong, and Bustos now has got a chance here to whip this in. Oh, no one really challenged that. Inside, chance for Neres. There we go. Number 6. That was a better ball. We were knocking on the door. I mean, we just wouldn't let PSG get out of their half. Like, and it was only a matter of time before we found the actual gap. But we should have been 1-0 up a long time ago. And should we have had a penalty? That's the question. Probably Savic is thinking, why isn't this FIFA 18? I'll be playing with this team in red otherwise. Oh, this is good movement. They've got maybe a chance here. Neymar. Oh, what a save from Alisson. Let's go. Kimpembe's out of position. Mariano's found a bit of position. And gets a shot away. Oh, that's superb. That is superb. He was just waiting to get the right angle, and he has found the top corner. He's obviously heard that I'm talking, about bringing in Gabriel Jesus. That might be a case of saying he's actually side-footed that in. He got a lot of power behind it. It looked like he put his laces through it, but he's actually side-footed that in. Push forward there, as Paredes now. And Neymar has managed to catch Bustos out of position. I mean, it was a bit of a risk playing Bustos there, and they have scored. Illaramendi just couldn't get the challenge. It was Akanji, I think, trying to challenge for it. So the two, weaker members of the defence there got caught out. Neymar pulled away. Bustos had pushed up too much. Akanji goes in there and just doesn't get enough of a challenge here. You see, I thought I would concede. I honestly did, because I mean I'm putting like out of the back four. I've put in like two. They're not bad players, but they're just obviously weaker than what we'd normally have in there, and it's just like. But I mean, there was no way of us like losing this game. I mean, as in like the tie overall. Right, Mbappe's going to probably get this in, and they've got another one. I shouldn't be talking, should I? Because, yeah, okay. I mean, it'd be a bit of a shocker if I lost this. What would I have to lose this? 9-2 or something? Whatever. 7-2? I don't know. 7-2 would have to be, wouldn't it? Wow. That'd be crazy. Okay. Need to maybe just be a bit wary, but no need to panic just yet. Passing here right now has been... Oh, just change player. I am sick of this. Like, it just takes so long to change the player. They fixed it, and then they've, like, it seems to have gone again. It was like, when it first came out, it was ages before it would change player, and it seems to have come back. Get a challenge in. That was terrible. I hate it when this game does this. It's so annoying. It just won't change to the player you want it to change to. It knows full well that that's the player you want to change it to, so it will like have a delay. And you understand what I'm saying? There's just like that, just that delay that gives them the chance to be able to pass. That's why they're able to do that quick, that quick pass. You're not able to get the ball off it, because every time you're changing, there's always like a half-second delay between the players. So by the time you change to it, they've already passed it, and you're trying to change. So you're always playing catch-up, and it's so annoying. It's like, and it disappeared, and then it must have been the December patch that they've like screwed up again. But I'm annoyed by that, because we should have absolutely dominated them and we've drawn at Anfield. And I mean, yeah, we didn't put out our strongest side, but it's still, we had the quality in that team to be able to have destroyed them again, like, but it wasn't going to be another 5-0, I knew that, but yeah, that was annoying. But anyway, we're through. That's it. Come on, 7-2. Still a humiliation from Mbappe and Neymar, but they'll be sat there like going, yes, 2-2, like, but anyway, yeah, you can see in those like stats there, it wasn't a brilliant performance. Akanji, yeah, maybe because he's not had enough game time, he was a bit rusty. We'll see. But anyway, right, what is going to come up now is I will just do the these final 3 games here. That would have been interesting. That would have been very interesting if I'd have got to the FA Cup final. When's the FA Cup final? Because if the FA Cup final is on May the 30th, weird, because I'm not in the FA Cup. They've put that there, and I've got a feeling that that's when when's the FA Cup final? Does it actually say? Have a date? No, 23rd of May. See, that's not when the FA Cup final would be. And the reason that it wouldn't be on the 23rd is because on the 24th I'd be playing Brighton, which just goes to show how messed up this game would be. Right, highlights coming up for those 3 games anyway, for West Ham, Crystal Palace, and Brighton, and then I'll jump back in just to say cheerio, that kind of thing. But yeah, that is what is going to happen, guys, like right now. Yeah, so I'll be back after these 3 games.
well to keep the ball. Whipped in from the wide area. Oh, fantastic goal! Well, this team just won't like out, will they? I thought they were down and out. Isco. Take the lead. Isco! Beautifully guided past the goalkeeper. Slipping it through. Roberto Firmino. Finishing off. Brilliant goal. It's a terrific goal and a terrific time, and it should seal the win. Put in from the wide area. And he's made perfectly for the goal. One of the great sides of football.
So there we go, guys. We finish with over 100 points, so that's something. I'm afraid that little one underneath the L there, yeah, could have gone the whole season. Nearly did it. Yeah, that annoying I'm clearing the ball and Allison rolls it out. Goal. Yeah, oh well. We did alright. I mean, to be fair, like, you know, I mean, it's tough to do. Let's see what season 3 can do. I mean, season 3 might be able to do it. Might be able to go the whole season undefeated. I don't know. We'll wait and see. It's usually the way you get more players in and that are really better and stuff like that, and you probably don't. You know what I mean? You probably end up losing more games. It's weird how that happens, but yeah. Crazy end to the season, I suppose, in regards to the Crystal Palace game. I mean, that was bizarre, and then we just couldn't break Brighton down. I mean, yes, I played a weak inside, but shots on target was terrible. Only 2, like, out of 10 shots in total. Bournemouth and Cardiff and Villa are the teams that will not be in the Premier League for next season, and they miss out. And in the top flight, we see that it's us, Manchester United, Chelsea and Spurs in the Champions League, with Arsenal, Everton, possibly City getting into Europe, but I don't know. I think City might miss out. I'm just trying to see who's in the FA Cup final. Oh no, City have done it through the FA Cup final by the looks of it, beating Spurs. So it looks like City will be in the Europa League next season. Yeah, I'll go through more of these competition. I'll go back to the Premier League actually. Results and stuff in Friday's episode, where will be an extended Champions League Champions League final against Barcelona. So tune in for that one, guys, and then it'll be a rundown of all the stats and stuff of the season, you know, everything like that. Yeah, so thank you very much for tuning in once again. Hope 2019 is better for you than what 2018 was. You know, that's always a good thing. So I hope that happens for you guys. And I hope you keep watching, you know, because there is something exciting that's going to be happening. Well, to me it feels exciting because of the things that are just available to be able to be done in the game and stuff like that. So with what I'm about to launch after the Liverpool season 3 finishes, and once Malaga, once that Road to Glory season's finished, I will then concentrate all 5 episodes on the new project. That's the best way of describing it. Yeah. Okay, anyway, you take it easy, guys, and enjoy the rest of your day and stuff, and hope to catch you tomorrow for some Malaga. If not, I'll catch you on Friday. This is Dave from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.